Hello, friends. Let us do another unit. I thought I would get some more support from the students and from the professionals. Maybe these exercises are easy, so they find them quite comfortable. Still, there may be a lot of people who would like to get used to some such usages in order to improve their language. So, today, let us do another test. Not another test, another unit. In that, we mainly apply must and have to. We use must and have to say that it is necessary to do something. Sometimes it doesn't matter which you use, but sometimes they are little differently used. So when we do the exercises, we shall get used to them. So let us start. Unit number 31, exercise 1. Complete these sentences with must or have to. Okay, we start. It's later than I thought. I must or have to go now. Example, I must go now is right. I have to go now also is right. Jack left before the end of the meeting. He had to go home early. That is another example. 3. In Britain, many children have to wear uniform when they go to school. Fourth one, when you come to London again, you must come and see me. Or it can also be, you have to come and see me. 5. Last night, Dawn became ill suddenly. We had to call a doctor. 6. You really must work harder if you want to pass the examination. 7. I am afraid I can't come tomorrow. I have to work late. 8. I'm sorry, I couldn't come yesterday. I had to work late. 9. Paul doesn't like his new job. Sometimes he has to work at weekends. At weekends. 10. Caroline may have to go away next week. 11. We couldn't repair the car ourselves. We had to take it to a garage. 12. Julia wears glasses. She had to wear glasses since she was very young. Okay, now next exercise, unit number 31. Make questions with have to. Okay, let us try. I had to go to school. I had to go to hospital last week. And the question is, why did you have to go to hospital? That is given as an example. I have to get up early tomorrow. Why do you have to get up early? Why do you have to get up early? Anne has to go somewhere now. Where does she have to? Where does she have to go now? George had to pay a parking fine yesterday. How much did he have to pay? I had to wait a long time for the bus. How long did you have to wait for the bus? I have to phone my sister now. Why do you have to phone your sister now? Paul has to leave soon. What time Paul has to leave? Okay, now unit number 31, exercise 3. I am not working tomorrow, so I don't have to get up early. Okay, what do we have to do? That is an example. Complete these sentences using don't or doesn't, didn't have to, plus one of these words. Okay, second one. The car park is free. You don't have to pay to park your car there. 3. I went to the bank this morning. There was no queue, so I didn't have to wait. 4. Sally is extremely rich. She doesn't have to work. 5. We've got plenty of time. Now, what is to be used there? We have got plenty of time. We don't have to wait yet. Doesn't seem to be very comfortable. But I think that is the only possible one. Or is there anyone else? You find that yourself. Next, Jack has got a beard. So he has to shave. 7. I'm not particularly busy. I've got a few things to do. But I must do them now. Not must, I have to do them now. Or it can be, I'm not particularly busy. I have got a few things to do, but I don't have to do them now. Okay, in that way, it is possible. Yeah, I think that is more correct. 8. A man was slightly injured in the accident, but he didn't have to go to hospital. Okay, now the last exercise of this unit. Unit number 31, exercise 4. Complete these sentences with mustn't or don't or doesn't have to. I don't want anyone to know. You mustn't tell me. You mustn't tell anyone. Second one, he doesn't have to wear a suit to work, but he usually does. Three, I can stay in bed tomorrow morning because I don't have to go to work. Yeah. Four, whatever you do, you mustn't touch that switch. It's very dangerous. Five, there is a lift in the building, so we didn't have to climb the stairs. Or it can be we don't have to climb the stairs. We don't have to climb the stairs. You mustn't forget what I told you. It's very important. Sue doesn't have to get up early. She gets up early because she wants to. Don't make so much noise. We mustn't wake the baby. 9. I mustn't eat too much. I am supposed to be on a diet. And the last one. You must be a good player to enjoy a game of tennis. You must be a good player to enjoy a game of tennis. And that is the end of this unit. You know how hard I work for this because I am very sick. You may be able to identify that from my style of speaking and from my voice. Anyway, I don't want to say this in every unit. But those who do this for the first time must understand that I am doing with much effort, with much hard work in order to help people improve their language. So please cooperate, get more people to do these exercises. You yourself can do all those exercises, not only this one, the previous ones also. A number of times, if you do them, you become an expert and your English becomes almost perfect. That's all for today. Okay.